What's happening, YouTube? I'm Transient. Welcome to my channel. As always, we're playing Watcher of Realms. Guys, I hope you're well. And today, this is going to be a slightly different video for me, because I'm going to be discussing something that I don't think I've ever discussed on this channel. And it's a mode that I quite like, but I don't know, something curious has happened, and I'm not sure exactly what has happened, because it's not something that I paid too much attention to, but there's something seems to be going on, and that is Arena. So, guys, Arena is it's kind of fun, but I play it here and there, try to see if I can get into Overlord, which I currently am, and and then try and get at least some decent rewards. I now have Lady A, so my main focus for playing Arena is no longer there. So now I just play for the weekly rewards. So now, so why am I talking about Arena? It's because I don't know what has happened, and I'm not sure, and maybe I'm just tripping, for want of a better word, but it seems to that either there are bots in Arena, like a lot more bots, or the player base has increased or something. I'm not sure, because, if I explain, the reason why I'm having this series, the reason why I believe something has happened is because in the whole time I've been playing this game, I have never had points where it's 21 or 2,151. Usually, when I get into Overlord, I hover between, or at least I did, 1950 and then 1990, somewhere around there. And I usually get kicked out. Now, granted, my current team, for example, let's say I pick this team, right, to go against. I currently have a A2 Orin, A5 Ingrid, and A5 Valara, and I have a A0 King, and of course Ellis. So technically, you could say that's a very meta team. The other new meta team apparently is if you remove Kane and put in what's his name, Dracula. But this team works in order to get me into Overlord, and so I just basically auto fight. So I'm just going to let this auto fight. Now, it just seems to me like there are teams in Overlord that seem to be, for want of a better phrase, a lot easier to face. Now, I know that technically I have the meta heroes and they're at decent awakenings, but it was still, back in the day, it would still be, when I say back in the day, I mean literally before Orin came out, it would still be quite difficult, and I would get into Overlord by the skin of my teeth, and then I would very likely be in there for a few hours before I get kicked out. And to be honest, the only thing that would keep me in Overlord is AoE Arena. Occasionally anti-air, because once I got Lady A, things started working out. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know if anyone else has noticed something. It just seems that there seems to be, let me try and address the bots. So, for example, I'll be in Overlord, and I would expect there to be some teams, super meta teams, and so on. Like, for example, now, this team I'm playing, his team, or his awakenings aren't as high as mine, but he's actually kicking my butt, or he or she's kicking my butt. So there'll be teams that I could attack which aren't anywhere near or don't even have any of the meta heroes, but you'll find them in Overlord. Oh, well, there you go. He didn't survive, and you would find them in Overlord, and for what's referred to term, it's almost like it's like an easy path to get you to Overlord, or at least to get you higher into Arena, which I don't know, it's strange. So, for example, you'll be in AoE Arena, but you'll be fighting a team that's trying to use what's the name? Let's see if we can. If I reset, well, let's see. If I reset, maybe something interesting will happen. Let's see. Okay, well, I mean, these guys are still using Praetus. Guy probably couldn't get Orin, which would be unlucky. Okay, alright, so we're in level order now. Everyone is pretty much meta. But, I mean, 2,179, I have never, ever got to this level in Overlord. And basically, I think what I think is happening, what I feel is, if you as a player, you've been playing for a while, not like maybe 2 or 3 years, but you've been playing for a little bit, and you haven't got Lady A, I feel now might be the time. I don't know whether Moonton specifically are doing something or making it slightly easier for you to get the necessary rewards, i.e. the Apex coins every week. But I mean, I'm 1,619. I need to get to 500 in order to get to Apex Overlord top 500. I mean, anything is possible, but I think it's unlikely. But if you haven't got Lady A, all you need to do is to get into Platinum 3. You don't have to get into Overlord. Overlord helps, obviously, but just get into Platinum 3 every week, and within, I don't know how long it is, 3 months or 4 months of playing, if it's only Platinum 3, you're pretty much guaranteed you're going to get yourself your Lady A. And then once you've got Lady A, then you don't have to play Arena anymore. But if you want Lady A, and Lady A is useful, if you want Lady A and you haven't played Arena, you've been playing for a while but you don't really fancy it, I would just try. Because I don't know what's happening, but it seems to me that they may have done something. And I know I have the some powerful heroes, but it just seems that something has been going on. Minton has done something. So if you want Lady A and you do not have Lady A, I genuinely think now might be the time for you to just try it. Just get into Platinum 3 and yeah, and see what you can do. Now obviously I'm not going to be giving people guides on Arena because I'm not that great when it comes to Arena. I just use the meta heroes and then I go with it. There are obviously a lot of content creators who also have a lot more time in order to spend trying to find the best meta heroes and so on. You've got Chatty. I think Chatty and Mango are like the 2 biggest ones, or the 2 best ones who make regular content, at least in the English speaking community. So yeah, they will have lots of videos on different meta comps. But my whole purpose of this video is just a little PSA to anyone who hasn't got Lady A and they feels that though it's too much of a difficulty. I genuinely don't think it is right now. Especially if you've been playing for the last few months, there's a good chance that you will have some of the meta heroes. But even if it's an A0 Dracula, which to be honest everyone should have, I think, since they've run Dracula twice now. An A0 Dracula is all in pretty much. In fact, Dracula is in pretty much every single one of the metas. Orange just come out. If you have Orange, then you pretty much got AoE Arena sorted. And yeah, so yeah, guys, that was it. I don't know. It was just a little piss. I was just playing the game going, why am I so far into Overlord? This doesn't make any sense. I've never been this far. So yeah, so I genuinely think if you need Lady A, now is the time to get her. And yeah, that is it, guys. That's all I have for you this evening. Yeah, that's it. Looking forward to next weekend, guys. It's a big weekend. You would have seen videos from other content creators, I believe, for not Suye. I'm assuming we will see videos on her tomorrow. But Gucci, apparently he is, well, it's not even apparent. I wouldn't use the word broken, but he's pretty powerful. On the same level as Silas, probably even more. Like, I was showing videos of him doing 1 million damage per hit. So it's just ridiculous at A0. So we'll see. Silas is still the GOAT, but we will see. I think saving my summons this weekend was probably a good idea. Anyway, guys, I will leave it there. Whatever you do it well. I'm Transient, and I'm out.